Okay, real talk. Social media is going through some seriously crazy changes right now, and you've probably already seen it. But do you remember when Instagram was just about sharing cool, fun photos that you took? Well, it seems like now it's just more of a consumption machine than a social platform. And I mean, at least for me, if we're being honest, it's getting a bit overwhelming. It's like social media went from being this cool hangout spot to feeling like a second job, third job even. Every platform is like trying to be everything and it's exhausting. But like what's really happening behind the scenes here? Like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, they're all in this like weird identity crisis. It's like one minute they want you to post a video, next they're pushing photos, live streams, stories, and the list goes on. It's like trying to basically navigate a maze while blindfolded, right? And here's the thing, it's like everyone now wants to be a content creator, but most of the content just looks the same. There's like perfectly filtered selfies, staged lifestyle shots. There's zero personality being brought into it, right? It's pretty boring. And now people are craving something different. And therein lies the plot twist. It's like real is the new perfect. Those super polished fake feeds, not really popular anymore. Like those raw, genuine moments, that's what's hitting hard now. And that's what people really want to see, the messy, the real side of life. Like we're not all called to be cranking out content on an assembly line. So like, why don't we just shift the dialogue to creating spaces where we and others can be authentic, even in the midst of, these heavily curated images and perfect lighting? Like, because things are changing, it's no longer like about how many followers you have anymore. It's really about connecting with those people. Like those meaningful conversations, yeah, those are worth way more than thousands of likes. And like this is the promise. It's like by prioritizing real over perfect and caring over numbers and conversations over broadcasting, you'll eventually create a digital community that's way more than just virtual. It feels truly personal. Like your social media will transform from a time-draining task into like an enriching experience that benefits both you and your audience. And honestly, it'll probably turn into something that you start looking forward to doing. And ultimately, that's where I want to start taking my content into a slightly different direction. Like, rather than getting caught up in, the likes and the engagement metrics, I want to start turning my attention towards the creativity and experimentation. I want to explore some like crazy, unconventional ideas that I've had and experiment with different formats and essentially bring like a unique vision to the forefront of the content that I create. And it's like the bottom line, like social media is changing, and that can be super exciting. It's becoming less about looking perfect and more about being real, and I'm super stoked on that. So it's like whether you're a creator or a business or just someone who loves sharing stuff online, your authentic story is your biggest unfair advantage at this point, to be honest. It's like we're not just creating content anymore. We're crafting experiences and fostering creativity, and like let's just embrace the mess, the experimentation and the profound, because in the true essence of creativity, we discover our most authentic selves.